Good evening. Every country in the world has got its own law making body that is called legislature, and in India we call it the parliament. Under the constitution, the parliament is summoned and prorogued by the president. In the similar manner, the state legislatures that are present at the state level are summoned and prorogued by the governor of the concerned state. These are the known points, but these are the questions which are very frequently asked in various examinations. But why are we discussing about this now? Because in this month, in the month of July, on 19th, meaning on July 19th, the parliament session is going to be commenced. And obviously, the parliament will be summoned, and that is summoned by the president. And the parliament session is likely to continue up to August 13th. And this particular session is considered to be the monsoon session of the parliament. But please remember, we generally use this terminology like budget session, monsoon session, and winter session. But please remember, the words like budget session or monsoon session or winter session, they are not mentioned in the constitution. This is the terminology that we are using for our convenience. Fine. And apart from this, we'll also be discussing some points related to the nature, the biodiversity, and we are also going to discuss something new which is related to missile technology. What are these things? Let's try to understand now. Kindly have a look at this. Here it is. I am opening the document. First one on the screen. Under IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nature. Kindly remember, IUCN is an international body that was established in the year 1948. This is located in France, right? And what is the purpose? All these things we are going to understand now. But the question is that under IUCN, Asiatic lions are listed as. So we have IUCN red list. Accordingly, we need to take care of certain animals, right? And under that particular list, these Asiatic lions are listed as A, least concern, B, vulnerable, C, endangered, D, extinct. Kindly remember, during our regular classes we have discussed all this, the meaning of all these words very clearly and elaborately. Kindly recollect, and whatever I am discussing here, please add these points to your notes. Okay? So for this question, the answer is option C, that is endangered. Meaning, under IUCN, Asiatic lions are listed as endangered. Right? Now, I would like to show you more points regarding IUCN. Let's try to understand. Look at this. IUCN was established on 5th October 1948. So one possible question, what is IUCN? When it was established? So it was established in French town Fontainebleau as the first global environmental union. It brought together the governments means various nations, and civil society organizations with a shared goal to protect the nature. Meaning, the ultimate objective of IUCN is to protect the nature. With that intention, it was established in the year 1948, right? And the idea is to, it will bringing together the governments as well as the organizations that are related to the civil society, and the idea is to protect nature. And as far as our question is concerned, these Asiatic lions are listed as endangered under IUCN Red List. Am I clear? Please look at the points once. Now we'll be going ahead. Please have a look at this. Another very important one. It is SFDR. It stands for Solid Fuel Ducted Ramjet. What is ramjet? I am going to explain you after some time. But when it comes to solid fuel ducted ramjet, this is a missile propulsion technology jointly developed by India and very important one. So SFDR is a missile propulsion technology that is being developed by two countries, one being India and which is the other country? Is it Israel, Russia, France or United States of America? And your answer is option B, that is Russia. Please remember this one. Please note down this point and I am going to show you more points on this. Look at this. If you look at this solid fuel ducted ramjet, so this is a propulsion technology jointly developed by India and Russia. How is it going to help? It will help India's surface to air missile and air to air missiles. It is going to help both types of missiles, surface to air missiles, air to air missiles, how to perform better and enhance their strike range, making them more lethal. And in this particular manner, SFDR technology is going to be highly helpful. With it, India can have fastest long-range missiles in two categories, providing full-fledged and multi-layered aerial protection from hostile attacks. Important one. India's security is always highest priority for us. For this reason, we need to keep on increasing our security levels. Clear? Look at the last one. What is ramjet? This is a form of air breathing jet engine that uses the vehicle's forward motion to compress incoming air for combustion without a rotating compressor. Fuel is injected in the combustion chamber where it mixes with the hot compressed air and ignites. A ramjet powered vehicle requires an assisted takeoff like a rocket assist to accelerate it to a speed where it begins to produce thrust. So this is the ramjet. But for the examination point of view, please remember what is ramjet and what is this SFDR technology and where is it used, how is it going to be helpful to India, and which are the two countries that have developed this particular missile propulsion technology. So these are the important points for the examination. Fine. So that's all for today. I'll stop here and I'll see you in the next class with more and more current affairs. Thank you so much. Take very good care.